So here's the deal. Now, you're gonna be on Mr. Captain Squab's ship. Right? You, Captain Squab, of course, Rufus and Doria are gonna be on the ship because they're the crew. And then there's you, and then on the support ship of that, captained by someone else. The NPCs you're holding, that's where they're gonna be.
The support ship.
Okay? That's where they're gonna be. Unless you want to switch with any of them, which you could. I don't suggest it, but they're gonna be in a different ship. Alright? I'm gonna explain a few more rules, but the first thing that happens is once everybody prepares, it takes about at least a day to get there. And then you gotta ferry the survivors, yeah. So going there is uneventful because the waters near Granport are secured by the Navy. Right? Eventually, sorry, give it up. So the first thing is that everybody assembles on the port. As the ships start coming in, alright?
Oh,
they start sailing in.
Not these motherfuckers.
Oh, by the way, guys, look, ships. They're printed now.
How big are these there?
Aren't these the ones where you almost
Let me, actually, I was about to do that. The ships are...
What's 45?
Can they be in a triangular formation? In line sounds dangerous.
Nice. That's 22. 22.5.
What is
okay, what's 797 plus 22?
797 plus 22, 9.
0, 1. 819.
I don't know.
Thank you.
No, don't internet.
What?
Does anyone else want cookies before it disappears?
153 divided by
I'm kind of old, so maybe.
3 is 50.
No, disappear at
50? Talaga?
819.
Ano to? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I got money back from Lewis.
So these are Granport Carracks. This is the warship.
So we're on this one?
Yeah. So
we're on the warship.
Sorry, mali. Yung dalawa lang pala. So this is your ship. This is the support ship. And then the other the rescuer ships are smaller, so they're not there. I need you to put your pieces on your ship. Okay. And then I need you to represent everybody else on the second ship. Yeah.
I know this, so it's not.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is the worst place for Atlantis.
Hey, look, ships again. Surprise.
Why do you do us like
Runs far away from anything, anywhere.
I just need somebody to take hold of this in case you might need.
baby ships? Lifeboats.
Sino ba yan?
Lifeboats?
Biggest prince.
Most definitely lifeboats.
No, I got leave. It's okay, I got leave.
No.
Oh wait, there's another ship.
Cornelia is not.
There you go. It's now there is now a printed piece now.
Oh god.
No, for session 0, this is not fun. No, this is.
Guys, it's going full circle. This is our last. I don't know.
Granport.
Yeah, no, this is the move.
I was just like, oh, maybe.
It's really nice to use this for our first and last sessions, man.
Combat of the campaign.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, full circle.
That's
There you go. Way of telling us.
Very nice of me.
just kidding.
We're actually crossing the devil's mouth because it's a river down there.
Yeah. So we're gonna cross over everything.
Yeah.
All right.
You can see the floating dead bodies. Oh no.
And the ocean is actually falling into rapidly.
That's what the
Why couldn't we have waited for them to come to shore?
Alright, so there.
I don't understand that either.
Place your pieces on the lead ship, place everybody else on the second ship.
Cornelia is not going to me.
This is Leaf.
No, wait.
Leaf has a shield because
Yeah, Leaf has a shield, yeah, because he's awesome.
Wait, isn't Doria with me?
No. Is there any cleric looking motherfuckers over there?
I took the cleric looking motherfucker. Maybe your painted one.
That one.
I mean, you're in this.
What?
I'm like, what am I doing there?
Where are we? This is not.
Yeah, in urban one, that would be cool.
Alright.
I would love an urban setting, you know?
Yeah, here.
Yeah? Urban magic.
I'm gonna say
That is a jet.
Why am I in front?
That's me.
Okay.
This is gonna be.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
Father right. Place Germany.
Right.
I actually put it.
Motherfucker.
Who's
the hell is all the other ship?
Everybody,
Everyone
the
else?
characters that were.
I thought Doria is with.
Yeah, Doria's on the other ship.
All the support were over there.
All the
All the other
supports are
characters
over
that were
here?
moving.
Yeah, secondaries are not with us.
But I want Korean for me.
No, too late.
Yeah, they're in the, you're the lead ship naman, grabe. It's
I'm
not
afraid.
like...
Right, so we're going to die.
Yeah, they're actually waiting by phone.
Yeah, quick question.
Yeah.
How far apart are these squares?
Those
That gets
are...
bombarded
those
by
are-
lightning.
Actually, you know what? Those are really supposed to be 5 feet each.
Just
Yeah,
5
but
feet
like-
it is. Huh?
It's weird, no? Ang liit.
Really small ship.
Um,
ship.
We'll make it na 10 feet na lang siya.
10 feet each on.
Well, that makes sense. It's a pretty. What are you doing on the mast? Are you being like?
Titanic.
So it's 20 by... the ship is 20 by...
Like
1,
this.
2, 3, 4, 5. So the ship is...
Oh, wait, it's
each ship is 20 by 50.
That's...
Actually,
the
sorry,
captain.
face is... Wait pala, baliktad.
No, not Squab.
Because I'm here, so...
Oh right.
Yeah, the face is this
Oh, the
way.
green is on the side. The squab.
Oh no!
We're already dying.
Oh god.
Dead.
Baliktad, yeah.
Finn got
This is
swept
the main
away.
ship in the front.
So,
I came prepared. I tied my foot into the mat. to the...
there are ship rules, okay? Ship rules? There are ship rules.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Now the ships, the warships, have 24 guns each. 24 cannons. 12 on each side.
Would
Oh my
my
god, friend.
proficiency apply to those captains?
No, those are special ones.
About cannons.
Oh, you know what?
Because I
No.
okay,
You know
but
what? You
I
know.
do have that archery fighting style. Would that count because it's ranged?
Yes.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah, what?
Archery counts. Here's the deal. I need somebody to take note of the naval, of the ship stats. Okay? I need you to designate a leader to do this, which is probably Win.
Finn.
But he's got so much.
I can do
Ikaw na
it.
lang.
I can, yeah.
So,
what am I
actually, I was gonna say Amro kasi you're a gunner, but sige, kayo na lang.
I mean, you can.
The two of you.
He's
The
a
two of you,
gunner.
yeah. The two of you. Oh, you know, yeah, sige. Okay, so, gather around, everyone. Captain Squab says he's tired.
So is he.
Alright. We're going into a war zone. Even though we're support role, be vigilant. Be vigilant all the time. None of you knew Captain Radford. None of you know me. Or I mean the crew, soldiers, not the Marines.
I'll stay outside now.
But today we will learn how to work together. Today we will learn. So he extends commands, ganun, to people. So you're the Marines, right? Marines. Oh, by the way, sorry, you're the Marines. I need here pala pieces for Captain Squab, Officer Radford, Rufus.
Oh, right, he's a
Radford.
Yeah.
Squab. Radford.
Yeah, that's the ship. Rufus is here. Squab is here.
Yeah.
Doria is there. Okay? Sa kabila. Doria is over there.
Why are we so crowded on the ship? Why can't
No, malaki.
other here?
Mukha lang. Malaki yan. Yeah.
I understand.
I need someone to man the crow's nest. With this. It's a long rifle.
Oh, dibs.
Alright? Alright.
We just all pointed at Amara, please.
Yeah, and
You know how to shoot?
also go up there.
If a
Is it only for one person?
It's 6 feet long. Good.
Is the crow's nest only for one person?
Why is this not?
It's only for one person.
Damn it!
this one.
I could have sniped from up there.
Actually, she's perfect for that.
I can't.
I actually, you know, you can actually fit 2 people. It's small space.
It's just going to be like a lot of personal space boundaries.
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan doesn't care, but Amarok does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have 2 people, 1 per side.
And the mask is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, on either side.
Can you move
Yeah.
around the crow's nest?
It is about how tall is the nest? Like 50 feet up.
Oh yeah.
It's
Just
a sniper's nest,
we're
not a
gonna
crow's
have
nest.
50 feet
The
up.
snipers are ready.
Yeah. So
40 feet.
if you're in a crow's nest, place yourself in the middle of the ship. This is the main mast. That's where you are.
Oh,
Over there, yeah.
Helmsman. Sorry, not a helmsman. He's the helmsman. I mean, he has a helmsman, rather. Rear guard. I need someone to man the rear guard.
What the heck about it?
You can take the button.
Yeah, I know.
And then I need guards in the front.
I think cleric should be in the front. I'm sorry, we don't have a cleric.
So you're protecting the crew. So
Over there.
who stays? We need 2 people in the back, 2 people in the bow.
Could be on the boat. Wait.
Bow is the front. Bow is the front.
I take Oriana with me to the front.
Okay, front
Oh,
PR.
then I guess Ophir and me in the back.
of a boat called?
The starboard.
Starboard.
And
No,
the...
that's not the
that's
right.
not right.
It's
The aft or something?
yeah,
I'm trying to remember.
Fore and
It's
aft.
aft.
Fore and aft.
Yeah, because the fore comes
Did you
before and
move
the
the
aft
dragon
comes
with the
after.
axe?
It's a good way
Where?
of remembering.
To the front. To the beside the
Master Vin, there's actually a special. I need your recommendation regarding something. I need your recommendation. He brings you to the back, and at the back, beside the. Sa back ba yan? Sa harap na lang, sa harap. He's at the front. I need your recommendation regarding something, Master Vin. Grandian ships. These are made of wood and flat. Also, the Grandian ships are quite special. We have the enchanters work on the ships, and actually, I need someone manning this. It's a pedestal. There is what looks like a glove. Put your hand in.
Ooh.
Well, this is what we call
It's Darren Moran
This is what we call
fighting.
this is what we call the Arkwright. So apart from being conventional ships with cannons, these ships are enchanted, and I need somebody to control this. Alright? And I need your recommendation as to who that could be, who that should be.
To do what? Does it require special skills to operate?
It simply requires someone to interact with it. It is a magical device. The ship is a magical vehicle with abilities.
Wait, do I have Artemis with me?
Artemis control.
You can have Artemis with you.
Oh,
Alright?
nice! Wait, can you put this behind me?
Yeah.
Is
I know, actually wrong. Sorry, this one.
Whoa.
Well, I suppose I can do it.
Very well. Now let me tell you what the ship does. Did I do that here? Did I do that here? Did I do that here?
You put on the glasses.
Very well.
Drinking milk.
What does the ship do? So, these are the stats of the ship. The ship moves at a speed of 20 feet.
oh, that's slow.
Alright, but these are the rules, okay? When it comes to, if it comes to movement, the way they count speed with ships is through knots, and that's the speed in a day, right? Now that's like several hundred miles in a day. So I reduced it down, I got 20, right? It has different movement values, alright? Now, there are 3 movement values. There's a headwind. There's an average. There's a headwind. Then there's a tailwind. The movement of the ship is 10/20/40. So 10 is headwind, 20 is average, and then 40 is tailwind. Right? Now,
You can consider right now.
now,
If you want.
when it comes to combat, right? We'll do, when it comes to naval combat, we do 10-minute rounds. Each round is 10 minutes, yeah. So like short rest is an action in that round. Parang ganun.
Really?
Yeah, think about, parang normal, ganun. Parang each attack, for example, it represents the general volley fired within that single round.
Oh, okay.
But what's important to you here is that you multiply that by 10, you get the, I call this the skirmish combat movement. So, yan yung movement niya on a larger scale. So it's 100, 200, 400. There you go. Ay, hindi. That's per minute pala, sorry. That's skirmish pala. That's per minute. If kapag 10 minutes siya,
4 kilometers, 1 kilometer.
which I call war time,
War time.
you,
He said this wasn't a war.
you multiply that by, so just add another zero. So it's 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, right?
I understand.
Yeah, ganun. Now, each of the cannons, okay, deal 4d6 damage. Alright?
And you said there were 24.
You have 12 on one side. 12 cannons. So, how about 12 times? Yeah. Now, when we reach, okay,
How many?
12 cannons, 4d6 each. Right?
Oh, 6, 6. When
When we use the cannons,
We'll live that long.
each one of you will be assigned to roll for 2 cannons using your dexterity.
Thank you.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm alright.
Using your dexterity value.
Do we get proficiency?
No.
Just straight dex.
Yes.
It's
But I can add
as a
my
saving
arching
throw.
bonus.
Yes.
Nick, would that count as a saving throw?
No.
Damn it.
Not
Not
that.
saving throw. I want to.
Like if one round is 10 minutes, how does regular combat in 6-second rounds?
Yeah. That's long range combat between ships.
Oh, okay.
But
When normal combat is if you're near, then it's normal.
then it's not.
But if we're like fighting,
But if it's like ship to ship combat, then it becomes.
or like ship to pirate,
Because it has to maneuver, everything's slower.
ship to giant.
So
Yeah,
if you fight
essentially.
now and it takes really long, does that mean we have a short rest between
Between the ships fighting.
Kapag ano, if it's long range,
Can I hit at it if it's within my range?
ano, yung ganun maliit na scale yun. Are you shooting a ship? Is that
I'm gonna shoot
what
people
you're
on the
doing?
ship.
But she's
No, it's only 200.
Alright, here's the deal.
I doubt they're that near.
HP of the ship. Oh, sorry, armor class.
I'm gonna force that. Oh shit.
Of the this is called the Grandian Carrack. Carrack.
Grandian Carrack.
Armor class of the Carrack is
20,000.
18.
Ooh. We have higher armor class than that ship.
I don't.
Nope.
You do?
We do.
I don't.
18.
It's my armor.
That's
Okay.
because it has really
Yeah.
high HP.
You have 20, right?
18. Right.
Is that in real
The
life?
HP of the ship is
200.
no, it's
Cast shield on the ship.
400.
Can I cast warding bond on the ship?
AC, ganyan lang AC kasi, the AC in this case is like, because it's tough, ang laki-laking target ng ship. So it's easy to hit.
It can't exactly maneuver away.
Yeah. AC 400.
It's just gonna take a while to down that bitch.
Even you full broadside the ship.
Yeah.
I mean, we have lifeboats. Let's go.
No, we do not want to use the lifeboats.
Oh, do you want the lifeboat stats? It moves very slowly.
Did I remind you what happened last
10 minutes. Keep rowing, guys.
Can I push? Can I push?
We're gonna take
I have
You didn't get a
100.
kickboard.
Do you have
You're
strength?
gonna pull a dash?
I have 160 feet.
Do you have strength?
If I have to do half movement, that's still 80.
You're in the water.
Sting.
I have
Your
Coca-Cola
strength is
Stingray.
8.
Then that's gonna
Be
require.
able to push it.
That's gonna require checks.
Athletic.
It's gonna require checks.
You can't
Can I
even push
pull it then?
It's the same.
I'm trying to imagine. To put a rope around Sting.
I have Coca-Cola Stingray. I have water, bro. I can breathe on.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
That explains why you're not afraid of this situation.
Oh shit. Oh,
No, because I have the Coca-Cola Stingray.
he has water breathing.
I can breathe underwater and I have 60 feet
Shit.
Can we level up twice?
So it's Stingray, right? Coca Stingray.
We have a lifeguard on board.
I
Yeah.
should have had a cloak.
Then I-
So much here, don't worry.
We have a lifeguard on board, guys.
No, he.
No.
Alright,
Anyway, let's continue.
Right. So,
You had a cloak of
So,
Stingray twice.
I'm losing my
And then
voice.
you rerolled instead of doing it so much.
Okay.
It's okay, I took your shot.
Nobody wanted it, so I just rerolled it. But if
I'd like you to position the people as well on the other ship.
They're fine.
They're good.
What do you name? Sige, ito.
Leave
father right,
Yeah.
the father right in his like crazy ass bullshit. He's on the front.
Oh, okay, then I'll...
Praise the sun!
You see Father Ed do this, right? He is jumping around the ship. So from the back, to get to the front, he jumps, catches a rope,
Holding the Y position.
and then he goes whirlwind.
No, it's even worse. He's stuck with people.
He goes whirlwind, gets to the end of the bow, standing on one leg. Look at that.
He's badass, but god damn it, Father. Why?
He's fucking high. I love him.
He's a monk.
Yeah, I love
He's a fucking monk in the
I swear to
morning.
God, all
love
I'm
him so
hearing
much.
is
He's only a monk
story.
in the morning. What is he in the evening? He's a drunkard. Where's the sun?
There.
Have you seen my son?
Good one. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so you set out.
I'm ready.
Have
Right?
you seen my son? Have you seen my wheel?
Because of this unusual summer, the skies are gray and
What
damp.
does that make an extra song?
There are light rains going to your destination. Eventually, you see smoke in the distance,
No.
right? And you see that onset of rain coming. You know when you see rain in the distance coming close, you can see it though, like a layered.
Yeah.
Could I use my spyglass to see what's causing that?
Oh, yeah.
Aha! Yes, thank you for saying that. I've been waiting for that. Yes, of course.
He's been waiting to describe the
This is why there is a crow's nest.
Yeah.
I don't have that shit. I'm just here to snipe.
Is it land?
Add a long rifle to your stats. Oh, by the way, Marines.
Yeah.
Sino to? Captain Squab has somebody bring up some casks. A cask.
Oh, is that really a smart idea?
In it, you see muskets and guns of
They're all filled with drugs.
lots of
Thing
kinds,
is
all kinds. Arm yourselves.
Do we all get one?
Almost send this day to sleep.
Alright.
The wagon.
Who wants a gun?
I'll take one.
It's the two of you.
With your decks.
I'm not.
It's fine.
I will take
I have proficiency in simple and martial weapons.
I have
Might as well just use the
proficiency
butt of
in
the gun as
simple
much.
weapons. I will take
This is what they have. This is what they have.
Okay.
Are there any light weapons? Cause
This is what they have, okay? They have pistols. They have arming guns. They have shotguns. They have muskets. Yeah. And then they have fire lances. Okay? Fire lances.
What are fire? Oh, are they?
Their lances on fire.
Are we allowed to take more or just one?
Just one.
Okay.
Standard issue.
So, oh.
Here, tips.
Pretty much.
Where are
Add the stats to your ano. Yung bombs naman, yung bombs naman,
Sorry.
yung bombs naman, they have a limited amount. They have 6. They have 6.
I need a cookie.
So how much
Yeah.
ammo do we have?
They have 6 smoke bombs. Sorry, no. They have sorry, they have 2 smoke bombs. They have 2.
no more smoke bombs.
They have 2 flash bombs.
Learn from Ruby.
And they have 2 cluster bombs. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I will include that.
I was just joking. Alright.
Breaching bombs are a pretty good idea, man.
2 flash bombs.
That
2
means they have it too.
2 cluster bombs. And 2 bagita. What do you say? Smoke bombs. Yeah, 2. There are a total 6. Right? You can only take 1 gun.
I can only handle simple weapons, so.
And
There's a lot on simple weapons.
Yeah.
They're all
Wait,
simple.
are there martial weapons too?
if you're proficient in martial weapons,
yeah.
you can take.
Yeah.
Actually, let me tell you what the martial weapons are.
Yeah.
The martial weapons available are. There is a single light repeating crossbow.
Oh shit.
There is a dragoon, which is light. There are carbines.
A carbine, Jesus.
There is a blunderbuss.
Ooh, I kind of want the carbine.
I was not aware we're in World War One.
I know, carbine is from it's from Imperial Leech. Carbine is cavalry.
There's no flamethrower.
Oh, I thought it was like.
I know, yeah. The first carbines are cavalry guns.
No.
They're shorter muskets.
Make us there a twin shot.
No. There is a pistol.
Oh, it's not on the list. Oh, there, you have a different list?
I would like to
same
take the arm.
That's why
Are you looking up when the first turbine was made?
I'm just gonna
Oh,
look.
I mean, there's no
Still will probably take an arming gun.
Right. Arming gun?
Back to the list of what's there.
Yeah.
Banana, yes. We're gonna
Kick
get
it off.
volley! Blood! Take note of the misfire value. Misfire, when you roll that on your die, it doesn't, it fails.
But it doesn't break.
No, it doesn't. You have to spend an action to fix it.
But if you feel that
If you fail, then yeah,
Then it
it breaks. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
How many spare guns?
Is the damage just the damage, or do we get to add our dex?
with it.
You add your dex.
Add your dex to hit.
You swing it in the heart so good that
You apply dex.
add your dex to it.
Dex plus this proficiency.
Well, I don't have proficiency, so.
Yeah, that's
Plus 3.
You want a gun? Do you want a
I'm
gun?
getting a carbine.
No.
You didn't even want a trap. You want a gun?
How big is a musket, by the way? It's not something I could.
Unless you can't use heavy weapons because you're halflings cannot use heavy weapons.
That's fine.
It's a short range musket.
It doesn't
Yeah,
say
that's
heavy
why I'm
though.
taking it, because I'm melee.
It doesn't say heavy.
So you can use it.
So if it's too hard for me to get, I'll just. Do I even need them?
I'm gonna get one flash bomb
Or
and
copy the stats.
a what's the other two?
No, I think I'm just gonna go with the arming gun.
Smoke, flash, cluster.
And one.
Right. Anybody else want grenades?
Not-
There you go.
Just drop it on us.
Do you ever care about the ammo costs and stuff?
Ammo, you have one set of ammo. Everybody has.
20.
Just
Yeah,
20 shots.
20 or whatever it says there. The
Anyone
second value of
speaking
the ammo. So 20 to 20.
Oh, I have the +1.
You have
ammo.
two-
Can I use
you
two
have-
+1 ammo?
Yes.
Can I use that for my
So
rifle?
you have
Yes,
40
you can.
plus 1.
Yeah. So I have
40.
60 bullets.
You have 60 bullets.
40.
60 bullets plus,
So if
but 40 of
it's
them are plus
a
1.
one,
Yeah.
it takes one action.
We'll stay here forever. KD is piling up.
Camping.
Kill steal.
Tactical nuke in that one.
Yeah, no scoping, guys.
And then you hit all of our allies and not a single enemy.
360 no scope.
They didn't even invent scopes yet. What's a scope? I don't know, but it sounded cool.
A long rifle has a scope.
Arming gun. Oh shit, reload 4.
You attach your spyglass.
So here's the deal. I believe it's a long rifle unwieldy ba?
It's pretty big.
I don't.
No, it's not.
No, it's just heavy.
Pala Francis is there, she can help you spot
I just realized
Land ho!
if you aid you.
that Doria can use guns.
With my perception. Can I give her my
Hammer off, you can do
Oh my god,
it.
can I have Doria get a gun?
Hmm?
Can Doria get a gun?
She already has one.
I'm gonna use your horse. Oh,
No, it's okay, yeah. If you're holding an NPC, you can give them guns.
No, great.
And they actually,
Absolutely
yeah,
not a gun girl.
I'll just write it.
Would Father Right get a gun?
No, Father Red doesn't use guns.
Yeah, I figured.
What, grog? Can I borrow the paper?
Leaf
You're a
uses
monk.
guns.
Yeah.
So you're going to peacefully...
Oh no.
He's not proficient.
Leaf uses
I
guns.
know,
He has
this is
a.
strictly Anthony speaking for the gun.
Alright.
He has a. Leaf probably has a pistol.
Anthony's going to not
Oh, I
shoot someone.
Probably not gonna use it.
Grog doesn't use guns because it's too afraid of using it.
It makes a loud
What we
bang.
do, baby? My name is no baby, but he's ginormous.
That's alright.
Fireball! Fireball!
I would like
Fireball.
to get. How many bombs are left? How many bombs are left?
4.
I would like to get.
How long does mage armor last?
Flashbangs?
Yeah.
Are there flashbangs?
There's one flash.
One flashbang and.
Flash bomb.
Yeah. I want one flash bomb and
One cluster bomb or smoke bomb.
smoke bomb.
It gives your dex plus 12 plus dex and
give her a
or 12 plus dex.
What does mage armor do?
It replaces your AC to base AC to 13 plus dex.
What is that?
That's better than an 11.
Yeah, no, that is exactly why he has me armor.
How long does it last? How long does it last?
It lasts
A minute, I think.
It lasts a minute, I'm pretty sure.
a long time actually. Not just a minute, I think.
10 minutes probably.
What mage armor?
No, mage armor lasts a long time.
Hang on, I can look it up real quick.
Can somebody be, master of laws, rules reference?
Someone else is gonna have to do that. I'm keeping track of.
You have a PHP.
Never reference.
8 hours.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be long. It's supposed to be long.
Yeah, it's 6 hours.
Is it concentration though?
No.
It's just very nice.
As big as his armor class, only
Yun yung armor ng
14.
mages, so.
That's more baby.
Did you give him mage armor or does he have it?
He has mage armor.
Nice.
I don't even have mage armor.
Alright, let's begin.
That's already one spell slot
Acquired
one.
a
What if you just have like
Thunderwire, Hotwire,
No, wrong.
Hotwire.
You wanted to buy.
Yeah, Boran.
Spend the gold.
Alright.
Buy what?
I need this.
A captain's hat for this ship?
Would you need?
I need it.
Egg
It's my copy.
Pero,
I'll just borrow
Oh, reference na lang for here.
Just for the bar.
You get
For
it in the
your-
maestro. You just call everyone sleep.
I'm minor illusion of hook.
Oh, the handlebar mustache, very yes.
What are my hooks?
Alright.
I'm right beside him with my wolf.
We are. Oh, by the way,
Yes, sir.
right. Captain Squab explains how you use what the ship does. This is the arc, right?
I the magic
Yeah,
thing,
probably.
Right. The ship has shield. Oh man. The ship has shield.
Like the spell?
Yeah. As a reaction. Except for naval combat, it lasts. It's only for naval combat and not for live combat.
Yeah.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
1 round.
One round.
One round.
Shield.
You're controlling it, right, Vin?
Um.
Okay.
Who's keeping track of the...
Yeah, at least.
How many times can you?
Wala.
One per
For
day.
long rest.
3.
Are you keeping
The ship has got to sleep, man.
The one where...
I want to know.
What am I
Recharge.
Teka, I will explain how it works. Okay?
It's the Dawn Shredder.
I will explain
The
how it works.
Dawn Shredder.
No!
The other one.
And the back.
By the way, I need feedback. What is the name of Mr. Squab's ship?
The ratfish.
The rapture.
The wyvern. The
You wanna-
wyvern.
Lament.
You want to name it the Ratfish?
No, I want to name it the Wyvern's Lament, honestly.
The Wyvern's Lament?
Yep.
That's so sad.
Yep, exactly.
Exactly.
Why would you do that? Why would he name it after the event that killed Captain Ratford?
Exactly.
Grabe.
I would say Dawnbringer, but I'm saving that for my sword.
Yeah.
SS Stratford's Revenge.
The SS.
The SS Stratford.
The SS.
You also want to
It's
name
also
it
going to
Ratford.
stick, never mind. Can we change it?
Are we going to obliterate it?
The SS.
And then slow down the sea?
A massive reptile just,
It's a great old one.
comes out of the water.
Like just
and
bobbing
bites.
on the water.
That's how all of us become warlocks.
Kaya hindi ko lost.
I'm already warlock.
We'll just call it the Wyvern's Lament.
You're already warlock.
It's too long, naka.
Kailangan ba one word?
We'll call it the Wyvern.
No.
No.
SS Robert.
Robert.
No,
His name
or
is
Bob.
Gary.
No, it's
The
it's
Bob.
Bob. Yeah, it's Bob.
The Bob.
It's bobbing.
We can call it.
Squab's Bob.
They
Bob.
can call it the They call it the Swift
Swiftling
Wind. na lang.
2.0.
Swiftling 2.
One word.
The Swiftening.
Swift Wind. Swift Wind.
Swiftening.
Swift Wind.
Swiftening.
The other one's called Harrowing.
The Divergent.
Oo, hindi ko na determine
Allegiance.
Not Detergent.
Hindi ko ata na-determine yung abilities niya. Hindi lang. It has shield. It has, what else does it have?
Sacred Flame.
Is it easy?
You know what?
That icicle definitely is not.
Well, you don't know that. I'm just covering our bases, guys.
It does nothing because.
Just give me a second.
I'm playing on a Victor.
I can remember.
Oh, it's almost 10.
No, fuck.
We
yeah.
gotta start combat soon.
They're running at like 4 in the morning.
No, right now, don't worry about
Go straight to school. The same clothes you were wearing.
Yeah, man,
that's
go
fine.
for it.
Nobody will notice.
Nobody's gonna care.
Pretty
I
sure,
feel
actually.
gross.
Well, I mean, nobody's gonna see.
Don't you have clothes in the dorm at all?
No.
Sige ito. It has fog cloud.
Oh shit, nice, it has fog cloud.
Except the range is 200 feet.
Doesn't fog cloud also...
Obscure our
Okay.
Yeah, like we
200
can
feet
do
ba?
it if it's fog.
Yeah, but that's good. If it can
Times 5. No, 100 foot radius.
We can't hit.
Fireball.
But it can do us too.
Fog cloud.
It's mutually beneficial and
It's basically smoke.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ganun siya.
It's mutually detrimental and benefit. It's mutually detrimental to us.
100 feet.
And then
Radius.
but it's actually beneficial
Radius.
for
Range.
Hmm?
So it's just around
200 feet. Ganun.
Right.
Around lang.
a radio.
No, see.
Oh, come on, man.
You can.
It's nice.
I have a fight music if you want it.
Do it at the same time.
Put it on top of this.
Yeah, but
Okay na. Okay na muna yan. I don't want you to have to manage too many spells.
Yeah.
Ocean ambiance.
Alright. Okay, so this is how it works. So use an action to activate a spell or a reaction. Once you activate it, it is unusable until you use a refresh action. Okay? So use use a round to refresh the magic.
Question.
Yep.
Are we expected to keep track of that magic shit for the other shit too?
No.
Okay.
The main ship is the only one that's protected.
It's narratively.
Oh, because this is just a merchant ship.
Oh yeah, no,
No, that's
going
their
down.
that's their support. That's their support ship. Yeah.
it's like fuck off.
The tide's behind us.
All right.
All that's coming from
So
I just got one.
you approach the destination without much.
So
Without much.
What does Emerald see?
I'm narrating. You approach the destination. You see smoke ahead. That's the destination. Several smoke pillars of smoke. Okay, you know that's the village. It's in bad shape, but it is secure. Right? You stop. Well, at least the rescue ships stop, like several hundred meters away from the village, where a party of the Grand Army wait. There are lines of people. Right? We need help. You, as the protector ship, the escort ship, you travel further on. Right? Now the rain is slowly progressing from the distance. There's Amrock. Roll your perception with advantage because you're observant.
Yeah, okay, I was about to ask.
Because you're on the
I
closeness and also have.
playing.
Cool.
Oh,
Wow!
What do you roll?
I rolled a 9 and a
plus
2. However,
Don't you have
inspiration.
9 plus 2?
No, use your inspiration.
no, I'm not using inspiration. Plus 6, so that's 14.
Why you roll
15,
plus
sorry, I
6?
cannot.
15.
Yeah, 15.
15. You notice that in the distance where it's raining, there is a thick layer of mist that's slowly progressing your way.
I will relay that to the people downstairs with my thaumaturgy.
So you're like, Miss Rain! Mr.
G, no shit!
What? We can't see it!
That's it! Fuck!
The day progresses as the escort ships pick up the refugees. Right?
What do you do with this?
So the rain nears now. You see that mist with it. Okay? You are away from the coast, probably at least 500. No, we'll say 1,000 feet away. You're far away. I need you to make another roll. Perception.
Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20. Oh, by the way, with regards to the ship attacks, no? Ito pala yung range, I forgot to tell you. The range of the cannons.
It can reach far and wide.
The range
You reach everything.
of the cannons
500 feet.
are
Ha?
This is the range of the cannons. They are... Ba't di ko sinulat?
5
feet.
Akala ko sinulat ko rin, nasa isip ko. The range of the cannons... Sorry. In this case, there are several ranges, okay? There are several ranges. Short range is 500 feet.
Oh god, that's the short range?
The long range...
It's 5 foot.
The long range is times 4, 2,000 feet. Alright? Sorry, that's medium range. Long range is 4,000 feet.
4 kilometers?
4,000.
No, those aren't meters.
Feet. It's more like divided by 3.
So how would that work with regards
So here's the deal. When you attack,
6 kilometers?
short range, 1 die. Medium range, 2 die. The lower, so disadvantage.
Double disadvantage.
Long range, you roll 3 dice. The lowest value.
Oh shit.
Double disadvantage?
Yeah.
So,
And
A
triple
sad
disadvantage.
A sad advantage.
Disadvantage.
yeah. Spinning shot. Alright.
So confused.
Let me... So, since you rolled a 20,
See everything.
you see through the mist, still far away. You judge with your spyglass.
Yeah.
You judge that the mist is about, what did I say? Sorry. Wind. Okay? Wind is headwind. It's blowing against your ship. We're going to head that way to the mist. The movement is
10 feet.
1,000.
1,000 per
1,000. But you judge that the mist is about... Oh yeah, it's a good number.
5,000.
10,000 feet away. 2 miles. 2 miles away. 2 miles away.
I can't even see 2 miles away.
2 miles away.
An hour and a half?
2 miles away. Tanggalin ka muna to. Sandali na ako. I really cannot. I cannot. I try. Sorry. I try, but I can't. It's just in my way. It's just in my way. Alright. 2 miles away through the mist, you see the pointed ends of black ships. You spot 10. 10 black ships in the distance. 10,000 feet away.
There's only 2 ships.
Ba't ang laki nito? They're smaller. Okay, they're smaller.
I thought they were bigger than our ships. We were just like, we went very underprepared.
Yeah.
This ain't no skirmish.
These are smaller. This is 5 foot each, okay?
Oh, okay. Dear
Maliit lang pala yan. Sorry.
Jesus.
Sa maliit.
Swap ships. It's fine.
Can you do Pirates of the Caribbean?
May Cash Arrington.
Yeah, because Pirates of the Caribbean.
I don't think you're gonna get any other naval
No,
battle as
wala.
epic as Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh,
There you go.
cool.
There you go.
That's merciful.
10 ships, 10 small ships moving quickly. Black. With black sails.
African American.
Moving, you see their silhouettes. Because of your roll, you see the silhouettes from 2 miles away.
It's a great spyglass.
The silhouettes of these fast ships just riding away, going. And then you finally realize that this is a natural mist, as if it's emanating from the ships themselves. They're the ones who's causing the mist.
This is actually really nice. Little do you know, it's tobacco smoke.
Roll history.
It is tobacco smoke.
It is tobacco smoke.
What is my
History has
Help us.
Black or red, guys? Pick.
Black. I'll go for black.
16.
You have heard of these ships, right? These are Carrack stingers.
Shadow ship.
Carrack stingers.
Oh, and then what's that one in space? Omen?
A type of
Omen is Garrett?
Yeah.
a type of ship similar to shadow ships, but fitted for war.
And we see Omen there, we have to kill him now. Chad Bundy, so.
And then the 10 ships approach.
These are shadow ships?
Maybe they're friendly.
Would you like talk to them?
Shadowland.
The ships approach. You notice them split, right? 4 ships moving away that way. 6 ships going your way.
Relaying all of this.
Roll initiative.
I get advantage.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, do we also look for our NPCs?
Sorry, mali.
This is both.
The leader rolls initiative. Captain
Or
Squab!
as for the boat.
No,
Captain Squab rolls initiative.
Can I give what Squab my boots?
You can aid him.
Guidance.
Come on, let's go.
I'm aiding him, so.
Since you rolled a 20, you can aid him.
Yeah.
And I
Captain
will cast
Squab.
guidance on whoever it is.
Yeah, sure.
On the ship?
On the ship
Squab.
leader. Squab.
18.
Plus the D4.
Plus D4.
Because we need to go first in these bitches.
My God.
Ooh, that's a 22.
22.
Yeah.
My God.
Yes.
And somehow make sure.
I can get 20s. I'm never gonna get 20s
Yeah, I
again.
got one now.
Okay.
I can't tell if that's a good
You
thing.
go first.
Oh,
Doria's here now. Roll initiative.
What?
Doria, roll initiative.
Come on, Doria.
15. Oh, wait, plus 4, 19.
Yep, you go first,
Alright.
and then me,
Oh, shit.
and then you. Now here's the deal. The guns are on the sides.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to.
You have to turn. If you want to move like that. If you wanna turn, you use an action to turn. 190 degrees. Okay? Ganun.
Or we can ram them.
I don't think
Love it.
people
our
off the
ships.
ships? With my long rifle, could I pick people off the ships?
Yeah.
One by one?
If you're in range.
How far away are
Miles
they?
away?
You know, what's the range of a long rifle?
It's 1,200. For disadvantage.
2 miles. What's your... That's a sharpshooter.
How much? I don't have sharpshooter.
Oh!
No,
A
I
ranger
don't.
without sharpshooter.
No, I didn't think
You
it.
got the
If you had
I got
sharpshooter,
observant instead.
it would be 2,000.
I'd be like, before they fired their cannons.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
You get
so
it.
4 are going this way.
4 going away.
Away.
Mm.
And this
6 are engaging. Yeah.
So we're gonna
Command!
wanna turn.
You would have gotten in 100 shots.
10,000 feet pa.
Before they
Yeah.
Oh, it's 10,000 feet.
Alright?
10,000.
You're gonna ready? Turn! Broadside!
Wrong side.
We're gonna crash!
They move.
Like that.
From 10,000 feet away, they move. 4,000 times 2. 8,000. Oh, I know.
Isn't it one?
That was real fast.
They
Dash with the
move.
boat?
They move 6,000 feet.
So they're 4,000 feet away.
So
Yeah.
4,000.
They're not 4,000 feet.
With the tail.
4,000 feet away.
Could I hold my action
Yeah.
until
They're
they're
very
in
far
range?
away from me.
Alright.
In your case, I guess you could attack the ships if you
No,
want.
I'm gonna wait till they're 1,100
Oh,
feet
yeah,
away.
good. Your turn.
100.
Do we know how far they are?
Wait, this Dorian
Amarok
know?
is
4,000.
Amarok is
Amarok is
You can
relaying
check.
information.
Yeah.
So we know it's 4,000.
I see everything.
Sending would
it's
be
so
great.
super fast.
Wait, does Dorian know that there's shit going on?
Yeah, oh, it's been
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Okay.
4,000 feet is
Yeah.
sort of the double
We just follow.
disadvantage range of our kind.
By the way, if
Down here.
so,
Yeah, we're down. We'll move.
if the ship
I
is
know, we're
behind this ship, you can't fire.
No,
Right?
that's fine.
Fire. Yeah, we could fire.
We're going.
Long range.
Yeah, it's
Oh god,
4,000
are we gonna
now.
go opposite directions?
Ito pala, when you fire, that's one action, and then you have to use another action to reload. Okay?
No, we're behind, so we're gonna be here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this.
Right? We'll be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, you can't fire if you're there.
No, no, I know. We're gonna
Wait,
turn
does this ship
45.
even have guns?
Yeah.
We all do.
It's a merchant ship.
No. That one's good. Actually, you know what? Oh, I know. This one doesn't have a gun.
Oh, okay, doesn't have guns. Noted.
Oh.
With thanks. I'm
So-
gonna
So
go
what are
follow.
they doing here?
Yeah, they're supporting
They're
you.
supposed to help us
They're
bring.
defending you. So.
How?
This is the gunnery ship. It's
What are they?
Hey, that's your guard.
That's
We're gonna think, look, we're gonna think.
And then you know what? We'll say that they have guns, pero that's cinematic. You know, okay,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
They're
then.
doing their
Sorry.
Stop trying to kill us, friend.
We're gonna move this the other, like to get behind them.
So, all of us maneuver to the rightmost.
Okay.
No.
It's the V
So
formation.
they're going at us like this. So we're
Yeah.
going towards the
In a line.
towards the last to the right.
I'm just gonna wait to follow because we have to turn front.
Alright.
Would you say from topmast to deck, how long would it take to climb down?
You can try to jump with an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
break your leg.
you use, I mean, I think triple your climbing speed. So, what's your strength score?
It's
-1.
it's a -1, yeah.
9? Is it 9?
It's 8.
8?
Could he
So
do-
your climbing speed is 8. Times, so pag bababa ka, times 3. So 24, 25. So
Like
2 moves. If you climb just safely, just climb. Otherwise, you can jump using acrobatics.
Can you use a rope to swing down?
Yeah.
So many people
I have
have them.
piece of rope.
It has an animated rope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we have grapple, so you can just like
Yeah. So yeah, you're just sharing that space with them rocks, or you're like
sub you.
kind of touching.
Take it, bitch.
Hi, Rendex.
You guys.
Hi, Rendex again. This is totally not awkward at all. Also, I've seen.
Karan doesn't give a shit anymore. He's seen
Also,
naked.
yeah.
He's seen a lot.
Yeah.
He's seen a lot of
All right. What's the action?
I'm just gonna move towards the right.
We're gonna follow.
Movement lang.
Flanking, yeah.
So how far? It's like normal. It's like normal combat. So my move,
move him
you
that
can
way.
move and then
So we are flanking.
you can move and then you can use an action. If you're moving that way, since the wind is going that way, that's normal speed. You can move 2,000
Yeah.
up that
So
way.
say like this.
Okay, so how far are they now? Math time.
Okay, then.
math time.
Yeah, that's I had bought in.
So this is
Okay.
this is 4,000.
5,000.
We're following.
How far are you gonna move?
2,000.
2,000.
Yeah.
2,000. So 2,000.
5,000.
Give me all, like,
5,000.
Also.
5,000 away.
Is it possible to double move?
Yes. If you want to dash, you can dash.
Dash.
You move 4,000 feet.
Yeah. We'll do that.
You move 4,000 feet that way. You are 4,000 feet away from. Kasama ba to?
Yeah.
No, wala pa to.
Wala pa.
Third to eh. Ganyan pa sila.
Wala pa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is better.
They move. Start doing that. 6.
Oh shit.
Didn't they already move?
No, not yet. Yeah.
Sila na, tapos na. Are you gonna fire? Hindi, nag-double move
Wasn't
ka.
she?
No, he goes and I go and he goes. Right.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Ikaw yung gunnery officer. You have the stats. They start moving like this in a line.
I'm in the middle of a D&D game. I gotta go. Wait, we're in the middle of combat.
D&D game.
Sorry. I love you, Nettie.
Oh,
We can't
oh
play
yes.
PUBG.
Oh yes.
Hi, Daddy, bye.
Do that. Don't
Nettie.
stop. Just kidding.
Alright, go on.
Do you know what Nettie is?
Yeah.
Isn't she Aang?
Oh yeah.
No. Oh,
She is
Yeah, she's
it.
Aang.
I know her friend, so I know her.
I just realized she's also Aang.
Okay. Yeah, she's my
Alright.
friend.
Oh.
Turns this way.
Damn it.
Alright, so how far are they?
This is so called
Oh, no, they just
all
turned, right? It's a
Yeah, how
third.
far are they?
They're gonna ram us.
They are now.
They're all gonna ram us.
They're now about. Mabilis pala sila, no?
That's fine.
Is that
They're smaller ships.
They
It makes
turned
sense.
now.
Yeah. They're turning like that.
So
Very
they're
large
not
ship.
in
Actually,
tailwind.
pag ganyan
They're not-
sila.
They'd be at normal speed.
Normal speed sila.
Which
So-
assuming half would be 1.5.
Hindi, they can move,
They used one turn though, so they only can double that.
they can move 30.
3,000.
3,000.
Half their
Okay.
tailwind speed, yeah.
So they're about.
They're 2,000
You
feet
can do double
away.
Yeah,
move that
they're about
for-
2,000 feet.
If you really want to try to hit
They
it.
go 2,000 feet.
Oh my god.
They're 2,000 within 2,000 feet now.
Yep, I need this.
That's just single disadvantage if you want to try to hit it.
Pardon me, I need to do something quick.
Sure, yeah.
Oh god.
There's
more
fire
props.
now.
Is there another
They're like
boat?
command
Oh
build
my
a fire
No.
so that we can get.
Oh, goodness.
So if you fire now, they come in within range next turn. They can fire.
Yeah, they're while we're
Alam na
reloading.
lang ako.
How long is reload?
And
One action.
we're at disadvantage. So you have to fire when we're
When we're not.
Plus they have that fog on them. They have mist over them.
What did I say the damage was? 4d6.
Yeah.
4d6.
Right.
Oh, Mick,
Yep.
how many charges is Rod of the Reef? Or just as many hit
No,
dice
as much, yeah.
Okay,
How many hit dice do you have?
Wala siyang charge.
nice.
Naubos kasi.
It's
Well, technically your charge is your
Your hit dice, yeah.
No.
it's your hit dice.
Oh, so you don't have
I don't have the
to
lowers.
Yeah.
At short rest.
Okay.
Okay.
I never hit dice during short rest anyway.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this all at the same time.
I have a staff that has
Alright.
a healing spell that takes
I
10
can
minutes
have
to
a wand of secrets.
They move
Where
now?
are your secrets?
forgive you. Oh,
Begin to fire.
Oh, fuck.
of course. We're dead.
Shot rifle. 2,000 feet away.
They're going to target us.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage, yes.
What's your plan if we both ships go down?
Wala na, yun na yun.
We'll worry
We
about
hit
that.
their ship.
We'll worry about that later.
Alright, sure.
First ship, 6 guns.
Or this is going to shoot one more.
Failed.
Wow.
That's a
They rolled
one, though.
terribly.
Yeah.
That's
One
another.
as well.
That's a one.
That's a 2.
None
This
of
is a
them.
hit.
What?
I know, that's a...
What is it?
Yeah, that's a 16, so...
So
So
you roll
none
another
of
one.
them hit.
the other one is 10.
Oh,
None of them hit?
None of them.
No, wait lang. 13 is a 16 is.
That hits.
This hits. This
None
hits.
of the
Get
rest.
the lowest
have.
three.
I know, you get the
Get
lowest.
the lowest three.
Yeah.
It's a disadvantage. Oh, that
So...
So if it would have been the 1.
the 3.
So the first three.
Wait, let me do
don't
this properly na lang. Sorry. Yan. Two.
No.
hit.
No hit.
No hit.
No hit.
No.
No hit. What?
How do you see?
No hit.
No.
18 is a high 18.
No.
No hit.
Yeah.
All things considered.
What's the plus?
This is no hit.
There is no plus.
Oh, no plus. It's 0.
No, you don't know that. There is one hit.
So there's a plus something.
Oh, there's a
16,
plus.
17, and 18.
I would say 1. Yeah.
There's one.
That was our
No,
roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage, right.
Yeah.
Damage to the ship.
4d6.
Oh, that and their
No,
fire.
it's for you. These are weaker than you.
Oh.
3d6.
Oh, okay.
The smaller ships, remember?
That is 6 plus 5. 11.
11 damage.
Okay, I'll take care of this ship then.
Second ship fires. You know what? Let's see this one.
We're gonna die.
This is a hit. Oh no, this is not a hit.
So 16 is the minimum.
Not a hit. Not a hit.
He's up there, I swear to God.
That's not a hit. Second ship hit? No.
The ship's
Third
not in.
ship. You know what? Forget these dice.
Don't forget these dice.
I'm gonna use
Oh,
my
wait,
brother's
wait, wait,
perfect
wait,
dice.
wait. Do you want to do dice trace? Because I'm pretty
No, I'm
sure
good.
it
No, I'm good.
affects the roll.
I'm good. No, I'm good.
Let him roll low, damn it.
Yeah, let him roll.
Disadvantage.
I just want to be fair.
Anthony.
He's trying to kill us.
No.
19 yeah.
19 yan, 19.
But that
20. Second ship pa lang to, there's 6.
Shit! That's a good roll.
16 damage.
Wait, no, this can't.
By the way, sorry. There's an extra rule here. Whenever there's a hit, it splashes on the crew. Okay?
Oh, for
Even us.
Whenever there's a crit, I re-roll a table to see what it hits. Okay?
Okay.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
So it's a
It
crit.
hits the crow's nest every
I'll
time.
explain the list of what it hits later after this.
Right.
So there are 2 hits. And then what happens is when it splashes, you do a dexterity damage. A dexterity save. So everybody do two dex saves.
You have an advantage. You have a plus.
Everybody do 2 dex saves.
Ah, that's terrible.
Two dex saves. DC
Dex saves.
dex saves. DC 10 lang.
Wait, do I have to make a save for Artemis too?
DC 10 lang tapos
Okay, so save.
DC 10 tapos if you succeed half damage.
I crit on 1.
I succeed both.
Yeah.
I failed
Wait,
one.
how many?
Half damage then of the
What,
ship.
DC 10?
DC 10.
I failed one. Do I have to roll for
On both hits?
Oh.
Half damage.
One save per hit.
10,
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
So that's 27. Those who save take 1 quarter of that.
One half.
1 half.
Unless you're a rogue with evasion. You know what? Let's ignore the rule. It's too complicated. Yeah,
Wait, 60.
you will die.
Yeah.
You will die.
You will
We're
die.
gonna be dead before
You will die.
I mean, I
Okay na.
I know
Okay,
you roll
okay.
20.
Or na,
some of them
I'll
get
just say na on a crit na lang.
But yeah, on a crit that makes sense. But
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, we're just dead before
Alright,
anything
yeah.
happens.
Alright, third ship. I'm playing War.
I'm not. Do I have to roll for Artemis too?
that's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
That is a
14.
You should better dex than I do. Or same lang ba ako?
I'm rolling crits, guys, but it's disadvantage 5.
Get it out now.
No, no. That's a third ship, fourth.
Wait, question.
Wait, how did
How
the
are
other
they
ships hit?
How are the other ships
What?
hitting? Because they're
Behind.
Okay, I'm doing 1 ship at a time. This is the 4th ship. It's,
no, but
Yeah,
like
but they're in
how are
that-
they? How
No,
are
no,
they?
They're in the line.
they're in a line I described. Okay, hindi
It's kind
lang,
of hard.
hindi
It
lang
wasn't
kasha.
real line.
Okay.
Just making sure. I was like, what?
Third.
They're
You're in a line.
No,
Di ba nakaganyan sila?
Ah, 2000.
They turn like
It's
this.
2,000.
they're still in a line.
4,000 is the next
Oh,
hard
okay.
part.
They're
Okay.
just taking turns.
Yeah.
Second, 1 hit.
1 hit.
Maybe if you want to roll all of them at once, it's hard to count.
Four.
Yeah, you couldn't have.
That you need all of our dice.
If you want, we could just each of us take rolls.
Yeah,
Disadvantage.
sabay-sabay na lang.
Yeah, that way.
Pero ito, the hit is 12 damage to the swift wind. So, sige, just 2 dice na lang. 6 lang naman eh. So, tig-isa na lang kayo.
Yeah.
Roll for the hits.
What?
This is the 5th ship.
Wait, which
Roll the dice.
Roll with disadvantage.
Roll the dice.
For what?
Okay, nothing.
For this.
We're attacking?
No.
It's this.
He needs help rolling.
Ang tagal kasi.
So we're gonna help him.
Tagal.
What's the plus?
13 and 7.
Yes.
Well,
plus is-
we won't know. He'll know. 9 and 4.
This is a 12.
Just give him the lower number.
The lower
Give him
number.
the lower number.
Just add
10.
12.
Yeah, did anybody roll a 16 or higher?
No.
No. 5th ship doesn't hit at all. 6th ship roll.
Come on, we.
Nope.
11. No.
5. Sorry.
An 8.
11.
That's a 14 and 9 though.
Alright, you're fine.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
6th ship misses.
Disadvantage.
That's why I told you we don't fire yet.
Okay.
Your turn.
Oh, there's
We're
only
gonna
6?
follow.
I thought there was 10.
You follow. Your turn.
The other.
Swift wind.
You
You are now
Swift wind.
you're now medium range. Attacks are at disadvantage. You can move. I can move close.
Wait, melee range is what? How many?
Not
Melee range is
regular range.
very close na.
Yeah,
I will tell you if
500 feet?
Yeah,
Yo,
500.
I can shoot with disadvantage. With my dudes.
you have to move.
Wait,
You have to move first.
Shield only for long range combat.
I think you can react. Pala. Oh, tama. You can react.
Reaction.
And any so
Any-
even at close
Sorry. You can react and then it applies for an entire round.
for the entire round.
If you want to use shield for that,
No, I mean we could get in close, fire one, and then shield
Yeah.
reaction after.
You can shield reaction
How
when
many
they don't have
shields
advantage
again?
anymore.
Just
Like
one.
one per before I refresh.
Before you have
Every
you
other
get an
action,
to refresh.
You're refreshing it last.
So I'm gonna ready. Yeah.
is that your command? Ready what?
Ready to fire
Ready to fire?
within range.
Short range?
Once they get
Sige.
within regular range,
Yeah.
go fire. Okay.
Okay. Wow, that sounds so cool.
Has my dread ambush ship is ba no?
No, dito.
Oh, okay.
That, this is ship-to-ship combat.
Okay,
Okay, let's
So,
You're not counted.
We don't matter.
This is too big right now.
Yeah, we don't matter.
If you have
We're two ships
1,200
against
range, right?
No, that's for disadvantage maximum.
Alright, we can start firing when you're.
Fire bullet.
Yeah.
Sayang yung bullet though.
I have 60.
Yeah, but it's you only have
Alright.
plus one bullets.
so
How
you're
many
done.
do you have regular
Are
ones?
you
You're done.
shooting at people or the ship?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The ships are going like this,
Yeah.
towards the coast. You're going like that.
Alright.
So they move close.
So I'm guessing April's the coast.
They are now
I am the
in
coast.
guard, short range.
Short range, which is 500.
500.
They are actually they move very close now. Actually,
Are they
and
made?
like they're here now.
How close?
How many, can you say how many people are on each ship
Should
now?
we roll for initiative?
How?
So how close?
How many people are on each ship?
Are they gonna get on land and
Maybe
then?
500. I
Wouldn't that last ship
Fire.
be very far away?
Yeah, it would.
But
we fire.
That's why
Fire.
I wanted to
Everybody fire.
Yeah, actually.
Fire.
Everybody rolled 2
How many cannons do we have?
2 times.
We
We have 6. We have 12.
Yeah.
We have 12. Okay.
With
Roll.
Next.
no, just straight.
No.
No,
Advantage.
just straight
Oh,
dex.
advantage.
No. Just twice. 2 for us.
Oh, what?
You have 2 cannons each.
19. Jesus Christ.
Both are
So I
rolling.
use my
Well, what was the
Dexterity.
crit?
dexterity and archery, right?
Archery. Yeah.
Jesus.
No, I got a natural 20. I also got a crit.
17 and that's 20.
Ang daming crit.
I got a crit and it was a
Do we
9.
have any plus on Dex?
Just straight Dex lang.
18. One hit, I guess.
Crit and a net, crit and a dirty.
Now, what are the results?
10 and 12.
Did anybody roll in total lower than 16?
Yes.
Sorry, not
High.
who rolled higher, 16 or higher?
One.
How many hits?
Crits.
I got a
How
crit.
much do you have?
2 hits.
One.
How much do you have?
Dexterity.
Just straight dex.
Our
What's your
Yeah,
dex?
our dex.
Our dex.
Our
Yeah,
dex.
your Dex. Your Dex.
Is it our character?
Your character. Your character.
Wait, can I use Doria?
No,
Damn it.
your character.
Can I cast Presence to add a d4 into one of the things?
No. Sabay-sabay lang.
Plus 2 because you have dex plus.
Actually, it's 10 minutes, so yeah.
I rolled that.
It's 10 minutes.
roll for your own.
My
That's
god.
Wouldn't that two act? Wouldn't that be
No,
two
that's
actions?
I think, how many hits? How many hits?
Oh, yeah, it's minutes.
2, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sige, assign the targets.
Can you just focus fire?
Yeah, focus fire.
So total hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits.
But crit.
But
No.
We
crit.
have 2 crits.
Crit.
2 crits.
So the dice is 4d6.
Okay.
So, but with the crit, it would be
8d6.
Wait,
It has to be more.
Dwarven ships. So in here, the first volley.
4 more.
As the enemy ships come into range.
4d6, right?
No.
I need 12d6.
Thank you.
Yeah, good.
Because it's a crit and
Yeah,
regular hit.
d6s. Go ahead and roll
4,
d6s.
8, 12.
everyone call out your totals when you're done.
Wait.
Warhammer. All right.
I'll just roll this.
Huh? No, I need those. I was rolling
Yeah.
those.
I'll just.
20.
Roll my dice, I roll high.
32.
22.
You need more than
22.
All right.
What's your total?
Mine is the black and the red one. Did you take any from the black?
No.
Okay.
What's your total?
I missed one.
43.
Yeah, they both
And a
have
crit.
They both have crits.
Oh my god, that sucks.
That's
Did we
100.
add anything?
43 for me, yeah.
10.
Did we add anything? So
Plus 10.
just straight dice.
No, just straight dice.
Okay. That's still, I still got 2 sixes.
116.
Boom, 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 boom.
Is that? I'm not sure.
Is it dead yet?
Is it dead?
Yeah. Wanna fly?
No, it's only 116 damage.
But that's.
Oh, but they're smaller.
There's no
still.
in
That
comparison.
that still hurt.
Yeah, we have 400.
Yeah.
So they're smaller. You can say about 300. Say I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe they're.
Wait for the DM to say if they look a little hit
Alright,
already.
who rolled crits?
Me.
Just roll them.
Rolled 1d6 each.
Again?
Yeah. This is what happens.
Oh, the people on
Yeah.
Please
the
list.
five.
I
Please
rolled a
list it.
5.
2 5s.
2 5.
Please list it. Right?
5.
On a 1, on a 6, the ship is stunned. This also applies to you. On a 6. On a 5, this is what you call an ammo rack. The ship instantly explodes.
Yikes.
Wait.
You have to
Wait,
roll
explode. Did it explode twice?
Yes.
Because we both got transferred.
Yeah, that's over.
Yeah,
We targeted only one ship. At least one ship is dead.
On a 4 and a 3, nothing happens. No vital parts are hit.
Nothing happens.
On a 2, a random officer is hit by the cannon volley.
So that means one of us can be hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, if a fight
On a 1, the captain is hit. On a 1, the captain is hit.
Oh shit! I was so close to rolling
Good
a
thing
1.
I'm next to you.
No, but the ship's still.
Yeah, the ship exploded.
But the
When did
captain.
they explode our ship?
No, I mean like you could have hit a 1.
Oh shit! On a 5, it could apply to us too.
Yeah, that's us.
Oh dude, we're dead.
Except the keepers.
Except my
We're just like, ah, shit, why?
On a,
I'm like, ah, fuck, more 1.
on a.
No, I have the mantle.
God.
You done?
I have 3 potions.
You can help with the roll, I guess.
How far is the.
You know disadvantage.
Oh, we get a disadvantage.
You can also attack, yes.
I rolled an advance for this.
I'm at disadvantage.
No.
We're fine.
The first one is very close times. Within, it's on the 200 feet away na siya.
200.
It's only 200 feet.
Go, hit it.
Go, let's go.
Can I hit it?
What are you
Can I hit
hitting?
the ship?
What are you hitting?
Is there a.
Whatever is within my range.
I would also like to
Okay.
hit it if I
I'm
could.
ready.
Is there a gunpowder barrel anywhere on the ship?
That's my measly.
Sige.
My
Is there a visible
measly.
gunpowder barrel?
Perception.
Barrel that you can shoot.
Roll perception.
A perception.
If you want to hit a particular thing, please roll perception.
That's a 22.
Okay,
This is what you find. You find that there are no stack of gunpowder barrels
Yeah.
above, because they're below. You find the cannons and small barrels. You see the officers, you see the captain.
Can I see the captain? I
Yes,
see the
you
captain.
can see the captain.
Okay, I'm gonna use the ambusher on the captain.
Yeah, the second ship, go ahead.
How far away are they?
200 feet.
20 feet.
Are they sails?
Yes.
I'd like to firebolt the sails.
Alright, good.
Well, she'll do that first. I'll let her-
Make an attack. 16 AC. Oh, sorry, 18 AC. This is nope.
That's no, that's an 8. It didn't like fuck. It's
What do you want to do?
I want to try hitting the captain too.
the stealth pistol, like a
What's
little
your
nervous.
perception rule?
9. It's a straight.
Confidence.
Perception.
16, no, you can't see that happening.
Okay, then I'll try it.
Straight 19. A flat 19.
You
I'm
hit,
gonna
deal
keep
damage.
hitting Zana.
2d12. And because I could do
We're keep hitting
get
the
ambush
potatoes.
damage plus extra attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
I'm gonna use my plus
Fire.
1 ammo.
I would like to try to hit whatever.
Just hitting with like
Whoever I
extra
could
attack.
hit at this point.
The ship lang.
Range amount.
The ship now.
Oh.
Not the...
The HP is the collective
Yes.
combination of the crew and the ship's HP.
Can I just see how many people are on the second ship?
Perception.
I would like to hit... I would like to shoot my arming gun at it.
16?
What's the range?
Actually,
320. I know it's disadvantage.
number of people.
17
Oh.
damage.
17 damage?
First
You wound the captain. You notice, you know what?
Are you checking how many
Does he
people?
notice what's your passive?
21.
He doesn't see where it comes from,
17.
but he's wounded. Huh?
17 to check how many people are on that ship.
17 to check. How many? You can't tell how many.
At least one.
But it looks like a small crew.
9. Or my...
Dread ambush.
With your 17 and with your 22, you can see the races of the crew.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay? They are clad in black and scale armor, with fierce-looking black helmets. And you can see long hair and wicked weapons that look like they're crudely fashioned. And then you see a lot of...
Oh, you guys.
And then
tiny ship.
you see in the middle, they are preparing a boarding cruise. Okay? So you can tell that they are orcs.
Oh, they're orcs. I thought well, they were giants on tiny ships.
A single giant is...
Just more giants are rowboats.
I'm gonna do my dread ambush attack.
You can see that, yeah, orcs. Yeah.
No, it wasn't 9 for my
You tell me that?
Now I'm busy shooting the captain right now.
I yelled orcs!
You don't know that.
No, but you said 17 and 22 though. BC.
16 to hit.
I don't know how many there are.
Captain.
I know they're orcs.
Okay, so 2d8 plus a d8 because of my dread ambusher.
Damn.
Yeah, go for it.
Divine Smite. Can I
So
divine
that's
smite
7,
with
11, plus 3,
14.
14.
What's the total damage so far?
It's 17, now it's 14.
31?
Does that count for the captain? Like, do I just subtract the
Captain,
like,
captain.
add that to the damage?
Captain.
Top 10 now.
So no, no.
17 plus.
Captain is badly wounded.
I have one more extra attack.
Right, good.
Go,
Kill the captain.
How do you have one more extra?
Oh, it's my feature as my level 5.
Yeah, dude.
19 plus, yeah.
Straight level 6, right?
Huh?
Level 6?
Yeah.
No, I'm
It's a
level
fifth
5.
level.
Oh, okay, it's a level.
9 damage.
Total of 40 damage. Captain is badly wounded. Somebody goes to relieve him.
They make you feel-
Then I'll yell downstairs, captain's down.
Yeah, first lead ship.
I'm like, ow.
That was the first.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, so they retaliate.
I forgot to add +1 to all those rolls.
Alright, 46.
Yeah.
Everybody roll? 6. One die.
Reloading though.
1 die each. Okay.
When they were reloading.
Should
Oh yeah, nga pala. They are reloading. So they are reloading.
Oh, right, yeah, they were.
Everybody's reloading.
Okay.
So were we.
So were we.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
reloading.
If they were. Oh, no, okay. If it was their turn, never mind.
Yeah. We haven't used the shield, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay, we still got the shield.
While reloading.
Oh, by the way, iba pala yung AC nito.
Yeah.
Or
It's a
is
16.
everyone reloading? Oh, no, we're
Yun lang
reloading.
that's all.
We have this attached with this one.
No,
We have
yeah.
proof. We have
No, no, hindi shots. It's in the background.
Oh yeah, it's a cinematic.
It's cinematic.
Airplot device.
If our ship is
May I put
reloading,
this
can
here?
we still attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a crew.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
while yeah, can I
What's the HP
can I
on the
fireball?
HP on the what?
Other boat, other ship.
Ah, ito?
Yeah.
This one is
Slot.
300.
Slot fire.
It's slightly
It's
weaker.
plot armor.
Staying away.
I'm gonna just stay within short range.
Right.
Can I
So
fireball?
probably at the edge of 500. If I
Right.
can. If I can.
Okay, good. This
Micah
time,
would like to fire one.
they maneuver
Fireball.
and they're
for
reloading.
skill.
Why? Or they're gonna go to cut
Oh,
you
they're
off.
reloading.
As soon as one of them gets within 120 feet, I'd like to fire the wand of magic myself
Right.
at whichever dude looks like a captain.
Your roll is 17.
Yeah.
You roll
You don't find it.
random guy.
Alright.
I mean, sorry, sige, ganito. Just roll disadvantage. Roll na lang ulit.
Perception?
Siya kasi he has a spyglass and he's on the floor. You're just there on the
No, 11 though.
so you can't see.
Can I shoot a random guy anyway?
Yeah, that takes, you damage the ship's HP when you do that.
Sure.
Yeah, great. You magic missile.
A ship.
The ship.
They don't them like.
So,
I know. You don't even know where it's coming from. It's like.
roll damage.
Shit.
Then they put shield.
For that.
Yes.
It wasn't the Chris, it was that.
Are you max casting?
14. No, it's level 2 sabi niya.
Okay.
Yung
It's a gem.
Yeah. It's a 1.
It's not your first spell slots.
14?
Aren't you glad I gave that to you?
No, I mean, are you using up all the charges and?
No.
No.
It's the only long range.
You
thing
could
I have.
use up all the charges because it's 10 minutes per round.
Yeah.
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
You really wanted to destroy a single ship to feel by yourself.
Wait, can I?
Actual Grandian
In those
style.
10 minutes,
No, one lang.
One lang. Firebolt?
One lang.
Actually, I'm gonna.
One lang.
I'm like, phew.
One lang. It's a representation of what happens in
Yeah.
Okay, so. What's the damage?
14.
Alright.
So that's 130 damage. No, wait, that ship blew up.
Yeah.
The first ship blew up, yeah.
So this is back to 400.
Second
back
ship.
to 300.
Second ship.
Yeah, that's ship number 2.
So they're reloading. And then stuff happens.
We're cinematically running around and
Plot
following.
armor.
Your turn again?
The SS plot.
Reloading, yeah.
Yeah.
They're reloading, and then I'll.
I'm gonna firebolt.
I would like to
Okay.
try to hit again.
Yeah, just do it. Don't ask me anymore. Just
Okay.
go ahead and do it.
That's a natural 20.
Alright, roll.
Nice.
Roll
Fire
another
again.
Yay.
Let's roll it directly.
Another D10.
Roll it directly. Roll twice to.
How far are they?
They are, nasa harap na sila actually.
There's a 13 hit the captain. No.
Can I see anyone on the ship?
Who are you looking for? You can see a lot of people.
Whoever's closest to me.
There's a 17.
No, malayo pa.
There's a 17 hit
Anyone?
the captain.
No, I have. Well, no, I have
16.
10
Yes, it does.
Give 16 for my disadvantage.
Oh, wait.
Disadvantage hit. 16?
Yeah,
16.
because I rolled an 18.
16 hit.
So 15 damage.
16 damage.
15 damage to the captain.
15 damage to the weapon?
Yeah.
He dead.
43.
I don't want to use my knife, bro.
No, not yet.
21 my crit.
Wait, would my 16 hit the ship or anybody in particular?
The ship.
The ship.
What's the damage?
16.
On the ship?
On the ship.
On the ship.
That's 20 damage on my.
Now what's the AC? What's the roll?
Huh?
What's the
roll?
Crit. Crit.
Right,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah.
On the sails?
Yeah, my
Damage.
skill. 20.
20 damage on the sails.
Does that count as ship damage?
Does it catch on fire?
That's ship
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, it's on fire.
That's ship damage. The sails are on fire.
Nice. Yeah, flammable object hit by the spell. Exactly, but isn't being worn or carried. Does it count as being worn?
No, it's on fire now.
Can you imagine if it was
So
being
you're
worn?
reloading?
Yeah.
We are reloading.
Then yan, now they close in. Now they are in
Oh god, you're gonna.
boarding range.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine. Like, say that if you're up there.
Ito na yung tsura niya.
Oh, for us it's fun.
For us, it's fine. You guys
For
are.
us, it's fine. I mean,
Close
for
you
me,
off
that's
with
fine.
this.
Like,
Oh god, they're like
Come
all
on.
around us.
Can we
I'm
fire?
gonna fucking snipe them.
Close you off with
Oh,
this.
I can't
wait,
snipe me.
I thought one of them blew
Oh,
up.
so bad.
One of them blew up. There are 5 now.
Oh shit.
Oh, there are 10 in total.
There are
The
6
4
diba?
left. The
Yeah,
4 left.
Please listen
There
to
are
what I'm
5.
saying.
There are 5.
Okay?
There's the one that tried
Please
forward.
pay attention to what I'm saying.
Sorry.
Alright?
1, 2, 3, 4,
And
5.
are you okay?
There are
No,
5
I'm not
ships.
okay.